gonna tell you something, Queen Mo. That baby said every time I went to the club, God wrecked my plan. So I knew the streets wasn't for me. The last time I tried to go out and mingle and do my thing, I told you I got cars, trucks, utility, everywhere. And I wasn't supposed to go out. God had already told me that because I was battling before I left the house. But me, in my flesh, I decided I'm going out anyway. Because I need to see this thing right home, boy. It was one of them old Jamaicans. One of them old Jamaicans. And so I said, I'm going out anyway. You know. And so when I left the house, I knew not to leave the house.
He looked at me and said,
I got about
seems like you're paying attention.
a quarter
So what I want you to do is
of the way down the street. This is how God worked. I had just left the house, went down to the stop sign,
that's exactly what I did.
passed the stop sign. As soon as I passed the stop sign, the right tire went off the shoulder of the street. Well, that's fine, because we always do that. We get back online and keep driving. Well, I went off and the whole entire tire blew out. Okay, no problem. AAA, pop, AAA come fix it real quick, because, you know, I'm in with AAA and I got a little extra pocket that can come on quick and like get me up and on the road. Not only did that tire pop out, my whole front grille on my Jaguar went out. So I'm thinking, okay, pop the tire, just pull the grill back up and keep moving. That grill was so mashed so far up under the front end of the car, which I knew wasn't normal. Now this ain't normal. Huh? I can't hear that good. I couldn't hear that good. I couldn't hear that good because, you know, I was focused on what I was focused on. Baby, that whole grill bent back underneath the front end of the car, and the tire was off, and I couldn't move the car. So I said, okay, great. Still call AAA, let them come on and get it. I get back to the house. I said, I'm gonna pop an Uber. Popped in the Uber. Went on to the club. And got there. Soon as I walked in the door, a complete stranger. I told you about it. A complete stranger came up to me and was talking. And while he was talking, my Jamaican friend was looking and listening. He was talking to him about me. And so they kept talking. And when the man came to me and said something, one particular thing, I don't remember what it was, I told him, thus saith the Lord, in the club. Marie. If he done wrote me a note. Done wrote me a note talking about your monkey stop talking. Wait, I don't know if they can see this. How you see this? How they can see this? Oh, flip. What? Look. How you do this? Hold on. Look. This bitch ain't shit. Baby, the monkey and the dankalang starts. Everybody stopped responding after that. Because God said, I said no. I got in that club. This man said, whatever. And I said, so whoever it is that you frequent, whoever it is that you mess around with every day, God said, watch those people. Y'all, that man started crying in the club. I said, my Jamaican friend got mad. You talking this man, you talking? I was like, what? I'm just, oh, okay. When I tell you God shut it all down, shut everything down, and said, I said no. I said, in this season, I'm going to heal you from the inside out. Whatever you've been using to heal you, because I've always had the motive of, Nick, what bad? The quickest way to get over one is to slip right up under the next. And that's what I did. It's like, when am I got time for you? You do know I can get dankalank anywhere, right? Oh, okay. Long as you understand. He said, no, you ain't slipping right up under nothing. I said, I'm going to heal you from the inside out. And my glory will be revealed in you. So either you're going to line up or I'm going to tear every one of these cars up. And then, I thought I ain't hear God that good. One car in the shop, right? That's the Jag in the shop. Well, my Corvette, I ain't never had no problem out of my vet. He took the whole bottom axle out. And he said, I said, sit down. I said, wait a minute, that's my car. I love my, wait a minute. Hold on now, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? He said, no. He can't talk about it. Shit! You get out of here. You sit down. And he said, I want you to be by yourself. I said, wait a minute. So I ain't talking nobody but Kaiser. Kaiser can't talk back. So I learned to sit down and to find all of these different crafts. Now I build me a bench, build me a bed, I build me a whole planter. I got projects everywhere. I plant a whole garden. I have projects everywhere. I have flowers. I wish you could see the flowers that's here and that I have inside. And I've never had a green thumb. I don't know why I've stopped the whole program to tell y'all this, but here we go. He said, I'm going to heal you from the inside out. And as long as your garden is growing and as long as your plants are green, that's your confirmation that you're in my will and you're doing the right thing. Every piece of green, Marie over here still there.
I ain't getting up under no wood again, though. Under no fucking wood. better find another craft.
Maurice, I ain't getting up on no damn wood boards no more, not Trice. I ain't gonna be able to I ain't gonna be able to do that. Get you another craft. Find you another project. Find you another project, boy, cause I ain't gonna baby. Y'all, when I tell y'all that thing was spontaneous, we was just out and I said, ooh, there go Home Depot. Ooh, Marie, I need to build this prop. Ooh. And I told the man to cut it so everything can fit in the back of the vet, cause that's, you know, I put boards in the back. Like I be all when I have something spontaneous like that, and whatever vehicle I'm in, I'm going for I just cut it to size so it can fit in. Loose here, Salem. Loose here. Oh. So I said all of that to say, whatever God is saying to you, whatever He's trying to change, whatever it is He's trying to take you out of, He's trying to move you into new territory. And He's trying to clean up your circle. And I'm going to say this one more time. Everybody cannot be on God's blessings that He has for your life. Everything that's attached to you right now don't mean that they're supposed to be in on where God is taking you to. He can't bless you until you clean up whatever it is He's telling you to clean up. Whatever He's telling you to move out of your space, you've got to move that out of your space in order for you to fulfill your own space. You feel me? So when He tells you to get rid of something and He tells you to move, then you have to do that. You've got to know. And here's the thing. A lot of people say, I don't know God. Baby, one thing about God, in all of His bigness and all of His glory, you gonna know when God talking to you. And that's not gonna even be a question, because He'll shut down everything until you are obedient and until you hear me. Oh, you don't want to hum my ass. Oh, you hear me. Oh, you hear exactly what He's saying. So you've got to clean out your closets. You can't allow everybody in your space and in your circle. You just got to be obedient. You got to move just like that. Like that, like that. And until you do what what's the name said? Until you do right by me, everything touch is going to crumble and fall to the ground. And that's what God is saying right now, because we're too close. We're in this thing. Like it's stuff shifting and happening in the earth, and He's trying to get your attention. He wants you to hear Him. Otherwise, you're going to be lost. But your prayers is, God, don't let me be lost. That's mine. That's my prayer. Lord, don't let me. I know I be like, you know what I mean, like, but love me enough to flip my little ass back to where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there, and the time that I'm supposed to be there. And because it's an earnest prayer, He's going to do exactly what you ask Him to do, by hook or crook. His will be done in your life if you've prayed that prayer earnestly. and you want him to lead you and to guide you. And you'll begin to see, you'll begin to focus. You'll begin to hear. You'll just walk indoors and they'll open. Just know, every door that God closes, that means he's opened up something much bigger and much better for you. If you got that no, then that's good for you. Because he's going to take care of his own. There's some doors we're not supposed to walk in. There's some places we're not supposed to be. Because he sees much further down the road than we could ever see. He knows what's best for you. He knows exactly where he wants you to be at the time you're supposed to be there. And so, when we're obedient, he'll tear everything up around you until you bend, until you do right by me. He said, until you do right by me, everything you touch will fail. So that's all I'm saying. I think you got it. I think you got the message. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.